glass. So you saw my windshield had 18 shots in it. Those were all handguns, anything subsonic, it will stop that. He said, this is the next gen ammo for the military.
Yeah, when he busted out that last one, I mean, the look on your face, they were checking Erick's heart rate. Nobody knew about it because this was never done before. And it stopped it, bro.
Yeah. Elon weighed in on one of our videos and said, hey, that's cool, but it won't stop a 5.56 round. So then we said, okay, well, let's just make the glass thicker. Let's up armor the doors and let's see if Tim wants to shoot rifle round. Thankfully, none of that went through.
He's not hitting when it's called a mirrored finish. The finish on this vehicle is straight up a mirror. It's not like a chrome. It's not like a polish. It's beyond all of that. It is a straight up mirror finish. It's insane.
If I had a Cybertruck, I think I would get this. Okay, guys, got a fun one for you today. We got Danny and Eric. We're going to talk about mirrored cyber today. What a truck, man. I just saw, we'll throw up some B-roll as I'm talking, but man, there was what, 20 bullet holes in that thing so far? Well done. Well done.
Yeah, man.
It gets attention.
Took me back to my growing up in Detroit, but anyway.
So you're just driving around with that thing? I bet a lot of people honk at you guys.
Yeah. A lot of gestures.
I got to hear how this idea came about. Were you two working together at first?
No, we just recently met. Go ahead, Eric. You start.
Yeah, so we're bringing two brand new products to market for specifically Cybertruck. The first is called Mirrored Cyber, where we transform to a perfect mirror. The depth, you actually, I challenged you to look at the pores.
I could see my boogers in the mirror. I had to go to the bathroom after.
Doubt, man.
Crazy.
So we mirror it first, and then we can custom mirror, so we can put logos and different things on it that make it look like a work of art where you're the artist. So we can, whatever vision you want, we can make that happen. And then the cool thing with that is I can actually take it back to mirror as your vibe changes over the years, and we can re-custom it. And then the second product is called Armored Cyberglass, where we take out the Tesla glass and we replace it with our first in the world, best in the world, ballistic 3A rated glass. So you saw my windshield had 18 shots in it. Those were all handguns, anything subsonic, it will stop that.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And then how did you two start working together?
Well, we met through a mutual friend, and Eric's got this, amazing product for these vehicles, and was looking for a Southwest region distributor, installer, whatever you want to call me, and we hooked up.
Nice.
Because I've got a full team at my place. We do all kinds of insane things over the years, building choppers and hot rods and everything from the ground up and this and that. So we've got access to everything. I've got a full shop for it. I've got a full team for it and everything. But we'd never really seen or done anything quite like this before. So Eric and his team came down, spent some time with my boys, and trained us how to do this. And as modest as Eric is on this, I've got to elaborate on something. He refers to it as a mirrored finish, and I get that. You see people do wraps a lot, and there's a chrome wrap that kind of mimics a chrome thing, and or you can look at beautiful triple chrome plated show chrome, or you can look at gorgeous polished, full up polished aluminum, this and that or whatever, and it's really got a great look. But he's not kidding when it's called a mirrored finish. The finish on this vehicle is straight up a mirror. It's not like a chrome. It's not like a polish. It's beyond all of that. It is a straight up mirror finish. It's insane. So, I kind of tripped out when we saw that.
And you had a similar response when you're shooting your B-roll. You're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beyond.
That was a strong mirror for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we recently, got started on this. And then we went to Austin, Texas, and shot up a truck. That was cool.
Oh, yeah, I got to hear about this. Shout out to our mutual friend, Tim Kennedy.
Yes.
I'm sure that was a quick yes when you asked him to do this.
He's like, yes, I'd love to shoot out your Cybertruck.
And did he think that any of the bullets would penetrate?
So on the first shoot, we did handguns. And then he purposely picked out, if you look for Tim Kennedy's Cybertruck, you'll find a video of that. He purposely picked out a rifle round, but put it in a pistol, which I'd never seen anything like that. The pistol, I thought, weighed 10 to 12 pounds. He called it a hog round, which goes past the ballistic 3A because velocity and mass, it was greater than the rating. And it did go through and through. So if you want to see that, it's pretty cool.
So it went through the whole car?
Well, it went through the driver window and then through the passenger window.
Wow.
Because physics doesn't lie. And so velocity and mass, if it's great enough for both, it's gonna punch through. But as you know from him being on your podcast, he likes to stretch the limits and kind of see what's possible. Fast forward to about a month ago, Elon weighed in on one of our videos and said, "Hey, that's cool, but it won't stop a 5.56 round." So then we said, okay, well, let's just make the glass thicker. Let's up armor the doors, and let's see if Tim wants to shoot rifle rounds through, with the top round being a SIG Fury .277. And thankfully, none of that went through. Now, we do have some footage of that thinking, I mean, you think it's going to work? I'm like, I think it is. But and he just lost his mind when it passed. He's like, that is insane. He said, this is the next gen ammo for the military.
Wow. Yeah, when he busted out that last one, I mean, the look on your face, they were checking Erick's heart rate, and it was cruising. And even Tim said, I don't know. Nobody knew about it because this was never done before, and it stopped it, bro.
Yeah,
it was
both
crazy.
the glass and the steel reinforced doors. Nothing got through.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
that's nuts. If I had a Cybertruck, I think I would get this, honestly.
Well, and so that's the interesting thing on it. The Cybertruck is 2/3 ballistic 3A rated. So anything handgun, anything subsonic. And the two big issues we see across the world actually are road rage, which happens every time I drive. Usually not me, Danny, I should clarify. And then the second is carjacking. And so you're 2/3 the way there, but your glass, if you don't replace it with our armored cyberglass, you're exposed.
You know, in a vehicle like this, because it's money, it's high profile. You know? So if someone is looking to carjack, or if someone is road rage or whatever like that, they tend to go after that high profile. You know, they're not going after somebody in a rusted out ghetto cruiser somewhere. They're going after somebody.
Right.
So a vehicle like this being fully armored like that, you know, you're safe to maneuver your way out of the situation and go home.
Absolutely. You might have to expand the product line to G-Wagons and other cars too.
Yeah. And we can up armor anything. It's just the Cybertruck is unique in that 2/3 of it, you're already good.
Already armored, right?
Yeah, so why wouldn't you do the last third?
Yeah.
And just...
Shout out to today's sponsor, Quints. As the weather cools, I'm swapping in the pieces that actually gets the job done, that are warm, durable, and built to last. Quints delivers every time with wardrobe staples that'll carry you through the season. They have fall staples that you'll actually want to wear, like the 100% Mongolian cashmere for just $60. They also got classic fit denim and real leather and wool outerwear that looks sharp and holds up. By partnering directly with ethical factories and top artisans, Quints cuts out the middleman to deliver premium quality at half the cost of similar brands. They've really become a go-to across the board. You guys know how I love linen and how I've talked about it on previous episodes. I picked up some linen pants and they feel incredible. The quality is definitely noticeable compared to other brands. Layer up this fall with pieces that feel as good as they look. Go to quints.com/DSH for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. They're also available in Canada too.
It also looks cool too.
They're way cool. You know, I think about too about what the trucks come with already, being armored already. You think about that guy that looked to do that blow up that stuff over at the Trump Tower here.
Yeah, here in Vegas.
Here in Vegas, and he loaded up the bed of that Cybertruck with a whole bunch of explosive and set it off, and it didn't go anywhere because it was in a Cybertruck. So that tells you right there. It won't go out. It ain't coming in. So it comes that way out of the box. So then what Erick and now us provide for these trucks, it's wicked cool.
Another interesting thing about the glass is it's return fire rated. So you can shoot out, but they can't shoot in.
Really?
So as a last resort, of course, and there's 9 cameras in the Cybertruck, but if you're taking on fire, if someone's attacking you with a sledgehammer or brass knuckles or flamethrower, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. One, you don't have to freak out because there's nothing they can do. But if you did want to defend yourself, you can return fire while keeping the integrity of the bulletproof nature of coming at you. You're still protected.
Interesting. So you could return fire through the window, you're saying? Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
with great accuracy.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's nuts. We got to get a video of that too.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that is nuts.
I know. Yeah, it's wild.
I'm trying to like wrap my brain around that.
I know. I was the same way, and I was like, really? And yes, it's really.
Well, tell him what we did with the watermelon.
The watermelon? What do you mean? I missed that one.
In Austin, where we taped the watermelon.
Yeah.
And then Tim sat in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the passenger.
Right.
And then he triple tapped the watermelon.
Yeah.
So we have great slow-mo video.
Right.
Of that.
Oh, he shot through the watermelon.
Well, the watermelon's outside the glass. So he shot through the glass.
Yeah.
Destroying the watermelon.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the outside of the glass.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, from the inside out, shooting inside.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah, we'll throw up some B-roll of that.
Yeah.
That is crazy, dude. Yeah, I'd feel very safe in this thing.
Yeah.
And you just got options and choices. Again, not that you want to do that,
Yeah.
but you know the old adage, don't enter a gunfight with a knife.
Right.
Pun intended on that. You've got choices.
Mm.
Now that doesn't mean you need to do anything. I just love choices.
Yeah.
And then Danny had a great line. You know, they've been doing style for 35 years, accounting Counts Custom, Accounting Cars, the TV show.
Yeah.
And he's like, now we're adding security and safety with style.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you can have both.
Yeah.
Which people want these days, right?
Big time. Big time. I mean, you see I watch too much news.
Yeah.
So, you see the lunacy all the time. And in so many of these major cities when, people are just, swarming the streets and blocking traffic and doing nutty things and this and that. What a fantastic vehicle to be stuck in, so to speak, if you're trapped in a situation like that and you're completely safe and just take your time and work your way out of it. Ain't nothing going to happen to you.
Yeah.
But I, as far as like the style and the safety, I'm all about that. We've been doing style forever. That's what we do, and I love that. This is the first time we've gotten involved in style and safety, and it's when I say security, we build safe vehicles, but you know what I'm saying, security like that. It's completely different. It's a whole new thing for me, and I'm loving every bit of it. But something else that's really cool on the style of the trucks that I'm really digging on is the graphics, being able to polish these trucks to the point where they are straight up mirrored. And then just like when we do a custom vehicle and we're laying down custom paint or custom graphics or flames or whatever that may be, you can work out your graphics on this and you can work the finish of this truck where you're literally not laying down any paint or anything on it. You're merely taking the surface of this vehicle and changing the sheen, the shine, the vibe of it, whatever you want to call it, and that reveals your graphics, your layout. It's really different. It's extremely cool, really wild. And like Eric alluded to as well, let's say you do this to your vehicle a couple years down the road, you don't want these graphics anymore. Well, if it was a normal vehicle, you strip it down, you repaint it, blah blah blah. Or let's say you've put graphics on it that are for a company or for a purpose, and now it's time to change that. All you got to do is just go back and mirror it out again, and it all just goes away. You don't. It's really different. So now you just mirror it out again, and now the whole thing's mirrored. You want to add more graphics? Go back, add more graphics.
I love that.
It's completely evolvable and changeable with the style all the time. And now you get style, you get security, you get the whole bit. Plus, they go like animals. Good Lord, man.
So you could do custom graphics though?
Oh yeah. Everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, everything.
So you are the artist, and we create your masterpiece. So whatever you want that thing to look like, that Cybertruck, we can pull that off.
That's sick.
Yeah.
It's good branding and a little write-off,
Absolutely.
Yes, and for the entrepreneurs out there, it is a fantastic.
Yeah, because it's over 6,000 pounds. So, and Trump just brought back the 100% write-off for vehicles over 6,000 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
That's awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I might have to look into getting one then.
Have you been in one? Have you been in one? Driven one? Ridden in
A
one?
Cybertruck?
Yeah.
I've been inside. I've never driven like driven it though.
It was a real education for me, to be honest with you, because I'm a chopper hot rod guy, muscle car guy, classic car guy, this and that.
Yeah.
And recently getting exposed to these Cybertrucks, it's wild. It really is. The gent that took us to the airport,
Oh yeah.
when we left Texas, that was a cyber beast.
There was an electric jet.
No, he's referring to Matt Holmes' driving abilities.
Okay.
Big time, bro. He drove us back. He drove us to the airport.
Well, to be fair, you did need to get there.
Oh, we had to get there quick, and that wasn't an issue. That thing will get up and move. I mean, I've seen videos of new Lamborghini next to a Cyber Beast drag race.
Oh yeah,
and that Cyber Beast just spanks it.
Yeah,
and it's like there's nothing. I'm such a motorhead, and that's just who I am. But there's nothing quicker than electric. Electric is as quick as it gets, and that's just how it is. And again, that's physics. That's laws of physics. You can't change that.
So electric vehicles are faster than gas right now?
They are
they're
so
quick and fast.
They're so quick.
So
wow.
they'll beat them off the line, and they'll beat them to 60. Now, to be fair, because of the power spool, when you get into the quarter and past, that's when an ICE internal combustion engine type vehicle will take over.
Take over. But that light to light stuff, forget it.
Yeah.
And most of your driving is off the line.
Right.
You're not trying to, unless you're on a racetrack, you're not probably trying to go 150, 200 miles an hour.
Well, plus then you're dealing with all-wheel drive as well with these vehicles. So you got motors on all four corners that are so you got all four wheels are digging. It rocks.
Damn.
Yeah, it really
I always
does.
tell people never test drive a Tesla. Because if you do, you will be ruined for the rest of your life, because it is both quick and fast.
Yeah.
And every day's a roller coaster ride. I mean, and it never gets old.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You're welcome to take mine for.
I might have to try it out. The way you're describing it sounds like a blast.
Oh, you would love it. You would love it. I've become a believer. And that's something for me, because like I said, I'm such a motorhead.
Yeah.
But
I know there was that divide, right, with going to electric for all the old motorheads.
Yep, big time. But I get it. I see what it is. I get it, and I so dig it. And I appreciate it.
That's sick. When is Elon getting one of these things?
That's up to Eric.
He needs it with all the people he's pissing off these days.
Crazy. It's crazy. I know.
Has he hit you up yet? That's a yes.
That's right.
Strict NDA on that one.
I'm not at liberty, right?
Can you make a bunch of these? Like if someone's watching this in LA, if someone's watching this in Miami, do you have that capability yet?
Yes.
Send them.
Yeah.
Send them. Let's go. Send them to Counts Customs right here in Vegas, man. We'll knock them out.
Nice. And you ship them out to them?
Yeah, absolutely. We can pick them up. We can bring them back. Everybody needs an excuse to come to Vegas for a few days. Come to Vegas for a few days. Drop it off with me. When you go back home, come pick it up. And go home.
They could self-drive your ass home too.
Right. Exactly. Right. We'll just send the truck to you.
Yeah, that thing's crazy. The self-drive.
Oh, it's.
I get nervous when I'm using it, because I used to have a Model 3, and dude, it's so good.
It has improved even since then. So I just got back I flew into Miami, drove to Vegas.
From Miami? Mm-hmm. Holy crap!
But with full self-driving, it's effortless. There's no fatigue. It takes all the stress out.
Damn.
And I've got, with all the Teslas I've owned over the last 12 years, I've got over 300,000 miles. And,
wow.
It's just gotten better and better and better. I love it so much. My 80-year-old mom has a Model Y, just to help her with her driving abilities.
That's awesome.
She should not be driving. Sorry, Mom, but you shouldn't. We've already had this discussion. But do I feel a whole lot better with it driving her? 10 out of 10.
Nice.
And it will extend her independence 10, 20, 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
As long as she can get in the car and speak to it.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. Old drivers, they're not fun to drive around,
Yeah.
Well, and as an old school motorhead, again, I have to say, I was very, I don't know. I wasn't too sure about the self-driving.
No.
I just didn't know if I bought into that. And I'm like, this has got to be dangerous. This can't be right. Going to the airport, he put that thing on self. And I was riding shotgun in the front, and I'm just literally paying attention to everything. That truck is watching everything going on around it. It's watching stuff going on, a few cars ahead. It's paying attention.
Wow.
And it doesn't drive as though it's this overly, I don't even want to say this wrong, but it's not driving as though it's this overly cautious, I'm going to be holding up traffic because I'm going. It rolls with, it does just like as if someone's driving this thing. It was really impressive.
For the record,
yeah.
It is a much better driver than Matt Holm. Now, Matt Holm is great. He is the Austin, Texas Tesla Owners Association.
Oh, yeah.
He's a great guy.
He's cool. I like him.
And to be fair, I have ridden with him, and I prefer it with full self-driving.
Yeah. Less accidents,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He likes to get down in that truck, man. He makes that thing rock.
That's sick. Damn.
1,000 horsepower, that Cyber piece.
Holy crap.
It was crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah. When he stabbed it at one point, it throws you back in the seat.
And it catches you off guard because there's no sound too.
There's no sound, and it's instant. Again, the electric is just instant. So boom.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what the future is going to look like if everyone's just going to be self-driving, even the gas cars too.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a world like right now in the U.S. over 40,000 traffic fatalities every
Damn,
year.
that's
Every
a lot.
year. If more and more cars have a technology similar to this, which everything's in a bubble, so it's not bumper cars. You're trying to not hit other cars.
Yeah.
But if it gets adopted, I think you're going to see the fatalities get under 5,000, which I think would be fantastic.
That would be amazing.
Because it is so unnecessary to have that many people, die on the roads.
That's a lot, yeah. I just saw someone say it's safer to fly than drive a car.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And a lot of people are scared of flying, but you should be more scared of driving, right?
Yeah.
Statistically.
Absolutely.
Yes, very
Statistically,
much.
yep.
Still.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
40K a year. That's just the US too. Damn, that's a lot.
It is.
Jeez.
It is.
Well, where can people watching this buy one and get in touch with you guys, I guess?
So mirroredcyber.com, and we can install anywhere in the country. Obviously, if you're in the Las Vegas region, Counts Customs are the people to go to.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what type of creative spin they have as we're constantly innovating. There's always a better way to do anything. And
That's where we're going with this, bro.
Yeah.
Because see, I got to tell you, bringing it mirrored polished is awesome, but being able to do the insane cool guy graphics, because like I said, we've been doing these hot rods forever and custom cars forever, and one of our biggest fortes is our paint and our graphics department and the way we lay things out. It is exciting. I'm looking forward to that Cybertruck guy who contacts us and sends us his rig and says, do your thing. I've been watching, counting cars. I've been paying attention to Counts Customs. Here's my Cybertruck. Do your thing. I can't wait for that one.
That'd be sick.
We're going to go off on it. We really are. Yep. We had so much fun working on this one. It was a ball, and all it does is it just gets our wheels turning now. How are we going to do all this? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. And then the armoredcyberglass.com, same thing. You can have it done here in Vegas or Vegas region. We also have a mobile team that will go anywhere, literally in the world, to install that glass.
Let's get it. We'll link everything below. Thanks for coming on, gentlemen. That was fun.
Thanks for having
Let's go shoot this car now, too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Stay tuned for that, guys. Peace. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the show a lot with the algorithm. Thank you.